In today's episode of our Photoshop tutorial, I'm going to walk you through the entire design workflow on how I created this stunning social media flyer using Adobe Photoshop. Hey everybody, my name is Obed. If today is your first time on my channel, click on that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell icon so that anytime I drop any video, you'll be the first to get notified. Smash on the like button if you find this video helpful as well. Now let's get into the video. Okay, so we are using our usual 9x10 measurement, right? Make sure that the unit is in inches, and then you create your document. So the first thing I'm going to do is to get our background in place. So first I'm going to click on this guy right here, and then come to gradients. Now click on this guy and change the color code for the left side to 000. All right, the 0 should be 200 FFF 6, and then click on OK. Now make sure that your location is 0% and then the opacity right here is 100%. Come to the right side and then change the color code to 012 C29 and then click on OK. Now come here and then change the opacity to 100, right? And then click on OK. Now come to the style and then we are going to use the radial, and we're going to maintain the 90 degrees angle here. Make sure your scale is 100% and then leave everything as it is, and then click on OK right here. Good. Now right click on it and then click on convert to smart objects. Now head over to the image tab right here, click on adjustment and then click on the color balance here. We want to make some small changes here, so this is what we're going to do. First, select the shadows option right under the tone balance, and then we are going to change this figure here to plus of 13. All right, and then select the mid tones, and then we are also going to change the figure right here to a plus of 44, and then come to the highlights, and then we are going to change this from 0 to -15. Then I'm going to click on OK. This is good for me. All right, now the next thing I'm going to do is to come to the filter tab right here and then click on the liquify option right here. Good. So this is the settings that we are going to use. We can copy all the settings right here. The size should be 1000, the density should be 100, and then leave your pressure in 91. All right, and then you are going to do this adjustment here. So right in the middle, you are going to move the cursor like this, right? And then move this side as well, and then click on OK. All right, now that we have this in place, the next thing I'm going to do is to select the layer, right? And then head over to the filter tab again, and then this time around click on the filter gallery. All right, so I'm going to zoom out like this. Now under the distort option right here, we are going to select the glass option here, right? And then we are going to maintain the distortion at 20, and then the smoothness we are going to keep it at 10, and then keep the scaling at 97. All right, now click on this small icon right here and then click on load texture, and then open the folder that we are using for this particular tutorial, and I'm going to link these resources in the video below. So you are going to select this glass texture effect here and then click on OK. Good. Now this is what we want. Then you can go ahead and then click on OK. All right, so if you have not watched my previous video that I did on the glass effect tricks that most graphic designers are using, I'm going to leave that video at the end of this video, so make sure that you check that video out. In that video I talked about 3 different glass effect tricks, which this particular one here, the one we just did, is one of them, right? And then I promised you in that video that I am going to use all those 3 glass effects in my subsequent or in my upcoming tutorials. So this is the very first one. Once again, I'm going to leave that video at the end of this video, so that if you have not watched it, you go and watch it. I promise you are going to find a lot of value in that video. Now let's continue. All right, now before we move on, if you are one of those designers that you open your laptop and then you get ready to design. You are ready to make an artwork, but then you start searching for good backgrounds, scroll for hours looking for models, and then you start looking for clean fonts, wasting hours and hours just searching for resource files. Then I'm here to tell you that your problem is actually solved. I've put together the ultimate graphic design resource pack, which contains everything that you need as a graphic designer. It comes with high quality models, HD and 4K backgrounds, light effects, premium fonts, all in one place. You don't have to stress yourself. You don't have to keep searching for resource files every now and then. All you need is to make a one-time payment, and then you are going to have a lifetime access to it. One good thing about this graphic design resource pack is that I keep updating it every now and then, and so the resources keeps increasing in numbers as we go on. I'm going to leave the link to the ultimate graphic design resource pack in the description of this video, and then I'll also pin it in the comment section so that you check it out. Now let's continue. All right, now the next thing I'm going to do is to bring in our subjects. So head over to your folder. We have it right here, and I'm also going to link all of these in the description of this video, including the PSD file right here. So I'm going to drag and drop this image right here and then put it right here like this. Click on this guy. I'm going to right click on it and then click on rasterize layer. Now head over to the select tab right here and then click on subjects, and then wait for the subject to be selected. The aim is to get rid of the background, right? All right, so now click on the this guy right here to add the layer mask, and then the background is gone. Now the next thing you're going to do from here is to right click on it and then click on convert to smart objects. Head over to the camera raw filter, which is under the filter option here, camera raw filter. All right, now we are going to make some few adjustments here to make our picture look popping and very beautiful. So under the basic adjustments here, we are going to change the exposure to 0.50, and then we are going to adjust the contrast to a plus of 95, and then come to the highlights. We keep it at -17, and then let's see what we can do to the we are going to maintain the shadows at 0, and then change the blacks, right? Change it to a -73, and maintaining the white at 0 as well. You go on and then change the texture from 0 to a plus of 100, and then the clarity, I'm going to give it plus of 10, right? And then I'm going to maintain the DAs at 0. Now let's come to vibrance, right? And then I'm going to change this to -25 like this, and then let's see. So let's come to details here. Now under the details, we are going to change the sharpening from 0 to 20, and then the noise reduction, I'm going to push it to 100 like that. All right, now let's go back to the saturation and see. So you can adjust the saturation a little bit. Okay, so let's say a plus of 20, then I'm going to click on OK. All right, now the next thing I'm going to do is to right click on it and then click on rasterize layer. Head over to your brush tool here, right? And then we are going to make sure you select the soft round brush under the general brushes, and then you can choose to increase the size if you want. So I think this is okay for me. I'm going to go for face right here, 600, right? Then let's smoothen the edges like this. Awesome. Now I'm going to adjust the image because we want this effect right here to show, so we are going to adjust it. Click on these 3 dots here, come down here and then click on the drop arrow here, select canvas, and then click on this guy to adjust the image right in the middle. All right, okay, so this is okay for me. Awesome. Now I'm going to create a new layer on top of that. So click on this icon right here. I'm going to right click on it and then click on create clipping mask. And then we are going to use this foreground color here, which is 00FFE7. Then click on OK. Select the brush tool, right? And then we are going to apply it here like this to this side. And then also to this side as well. Good. Now you can go ahead and then decrease the opacity to, let's say, something like 50%. Okay, so this is okay for me. All right, now from here, the next thing you're going to do is to create a new layer again, right? And then change the foreground color. So you're going to sample the color right here, which is the background color. This is the color code. All right, let me make it a bit darker. So you are going for this one, 000D10. Click on OK. Grab your brush tool and then let's increase the size. Okay, now I'm going to apply it down here like this. All right, so I think this is okay. I'm going to put it right here. Good. Now I will create another layer and then change the foreground color again. I'm going to sample the color right here, which is this one, 00FFE6. Click on OK. Grab my brush tool, decrease the size. Okay, and then this time around I'm going to apply it here like this, and then to this side as well. Awesome. So we are going to add our first text. Grab your text tool and then we are going to add our first text. I'm going to increase the size to 30 and then add our first text, which is April. Click on this guy and then you can go ahead and then make adjustments. I'm using Montserrat for the fonts. If you have any bold and beautiful font, you can go ahead and then use that as well. But I love using Montserrat because of the boldness, because of how bold it is, right? I'm going to adjust it like this. Then I'm going to keep it right in the middle. I bring it down like this. Okay, so this is okay for me. All right, now the next thing I'm going to do is to right click on the text that we just added and then click on rasterize type. Grab your polygonal lasso tool and then that's what you are going to do. I'm going to cut through from this side like this, okay, to this part like this, and then I'm going to end it this way. Right click on it and then click on layer via cuts. Good. Now I'm going to click on FX, then I'm going to blending options and then come to color overlay and then change the color. So we are going to use this color right here, okay, which is FFA200. Click on OK and then click on OK. Awesome. All right, so what we are going to do now is to create a new layer on top of that, right? And I'm going to grab my brush tool, change the foreground color, and I'm going to sample the color of the this color right here, which is yellow or orange, right? FFA200. Click on this guy and I'm going to adjust my brush like this. Just pay attention here, move it to this side, decrease the size, right? Let's see. Okay, so I think this is big. All right, then we are going to have this like this. All right, okay, just to create this artwork here, come here, then like this. Okay, so I think this is too big. All right, this is okay for me. Awesome. Now select the text itself, right? Let's lock this guy right here and then select the April text, which is this one, and then right click on it and then click on convert to smart object, and then head over to the FX and then click on blending option right here. All right, now click on inner shadow, and then this is the settings that we are going to use. This is the color code right here, 6B 6B 6B, and then make sure that the opacity is at 50%, the angle is 90 degrees, the distance is 41 pixels, leave the choke at 7%, and then the size should be 57 pixels. Now under the contour option here, you are going to select this option right here. If you are counting from the top, which is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, it is going to be the ninth one, right? But if you are counting from down, then it is going to be the third one. All right, then click on OK, just like that. Awesome. Now I'll go ahead and then bring in my next resource, which is this one, to my Photoshop. Right click on it, rasterize it, and then I'm going to select the magic eraser tool and then get rid of the white background, and I'm going to adjust it like this. All right, keep it right here, click on this guy, right click on FX, click on color overlay, and then we are using the same color code, right, FFA 200. Click on OK, click on OK. Now I'm going to add my next text, which is happy. Okay, so let me decrease the size and then change the style to medium, right? Happy New Month. Good. I'm going to adjust it, change the color to white. All right, space it out a little, but I will still decrease the size. Awesome. And I'm going to have it right here like that. All right, now head over to your text tool. We are going to add our remaining text. So we have welcome to, right? I'm going to adjust it like that. Let me increase the size, and then I'm going to use the photography font here. If you have any stylish fonts, you can also go ahead and then use that. Right, good. I'm going to put it right here like that. Then I'm going to add my last text. All right, change the font style, the font to Montserrat, and then decrease the size, adjust it very well. Then I'm going to put it right here. It should be right in the middle like that. So if you want, you can go ahead and then adjust this as you want, right? I'm just going to okay. All right, so let's adjust the April font and then this as well. All right, now there we have our social media flyer looking very, very creative and very, very stunning. If you find this video helpful, click on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell icon, because I am going to use the remaining 2 glass effects to do a tutorial video, so I don't want you to miss those videos. So click on the subscribe button and then smash the like button. Until I come your way with another tutorial video, I'm out.